What is up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. So today your boy's kind of going through it. I've had a pretty bad headache the past, I'd say probably 24 hours or so, but that doesn't even begin to compare to the headache my dude Joe Smith, former NBA player, is currently dealing with. Like, wow, shit's crazy. So I was on Twitter this morning, doing my thing, and I came across an article supposedly talking about how his girl was caught operating an Onlyfans account, and let's just say my dude Joe was not too thrilled about it. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Wait, no, you're not gonna say fuck me, or that's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
So I have so many problems with this video, and we haven't even showcased the whole thing, so I'll kind of break it up into segments here. So let's just go ahead and break down my first thought here. So my first thought is, why the fuck does she feel the need to record the interaction? Like, I swear, side note here, if your last name is Smith, your girl belongs to the streets, man.
She belongs to the streets.
Like, come on, man. Like, seriously, she's only doing this because she wants to publicly embarrass her man on the TL and have all these yas queens, come to her rescue and whatnot. Like, what is with women wanting to embarrass their man? Like, obviously this isn't applicable to all women, not all women are acting like this, but there have been a lot of instances lately in the recent weeks and months. And I just don't get the appeal. Like, what's really to gain from all of it? It's like, sure, yeah, like, your man is an idiot. Sure, like, let's take the Adam 22 situation for a second. Like, or like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Like, obviously these women are making them look like complete dumbasses, right? But, like, what's the appeal? Because it's like, you're with them, so it's like, doesn't that kind of make you look bad? I don't know. It's this whole thing. I think this really is just a prime example of, like, trying to publicly humiliate your man for some reason, and it makes you kind of look stupid because, one, you're an asshole for it, and two, it's like you're with that person, so, like, guilty by association. I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling here. I think that's crazy. Bottom line, what's really to gain from all of it? Maybe like a couple of likes on Twitter, or ha-has, or slay, like, how fucking obnoxious. But I also want to talk about how she says, you're not gonna tell me fuck you or that's fucked up. Oh, okay, so we now telling other people how they feel now. Nah, that's not how a civilized conversation amongst spouses work, man. Like, that's honestly manipulative as fuck. It's hella disrespectful. No one wants to feel invalidated, right, in a relationship. I think a great word of advice to anyone watching this video in a relationship is that just because you don't understand the opposing point of view, that does not mean that it's not worth addressing. Like I said, everyone wants to feel validated, especially by the person they supposedly love and that supposedly loves them, right? Not too far-fetched, pretty reasonable, I'd say. But right off the rip, she's telling him how he should feel. Like, that's crazy. She essentially hits bro with, actually, it's not fucked up. Oh, for real? Shit, never thought of it like that. How you gonna tell your man how he's feeling? Because, like, imagine the roles are reversed, right? He'd be considered an asshole, manipulative gaslighter. As a matter of fact, personally, if I was in his position being told I'm gaslighting, I'd be whipping out the old Yu-Gi-Oh deck, hit her with the what's gaslighting, and it's not real, it's just in your head, or you're being dramatic. That's just me personally, because that's honestly crazy. But, like, honestly, like, being serious here for a second, that's how that would go down.
Listen, it's not fucked up, and we're going to, okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad when you just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice?
Shut the fuck up. God damn.
And I know I touched upon this already, but, like, she's literally talking to her audience or the camera more than she's talking to him, bro. He's mad because I've got an OnlyFans, like, literally giving the whole lore, the updated lore on the situation. Like, this is just something that doesn't need to be recorded. Like, bitch, put down your camera and live in the moment. Shout out Logic there, but we having a private conversation here. They're talking about their sex life and shit. Something that, quite frankly, should be private information. information. You shouldn't be putting that shit out on the internet. Personally, I feel it's very disrespectful. And you give him zero of your fucking attention while he's quite literally spelling out his concerns. You know, calmly, might I add, too. It's just ridiculous. Like, keep in mind, this is a grown-ass fucking woman with zero communication skills. I feel like women like this are always mad, like, when guys don't, you know, vocalize their concerns, and then he's literally out here spelling it out for her, and she still finds a way to get fucking mad, you know? But hey, let's not forget about that, you know, Game 7 come from behind response here for the win. You know, my body, my fucking choice. Ah, yes, all reliable. Like, what kind of argument is that, man? You know, my body, my choice might apply when, you know, we talking about getting knocked up, potentially having a kid, bringing it into this world, you know, an abortion, right? Not when we talking about showing pics of your asshole to people on the internet within a marriage. Like imagine dude going out fucking hoes, right? Just fucking pulling bitches, man, getting that twisted metal gok 9000 loop-de-loop and pole type shit. And bro hits her with the, oh, well, you know, my body, my choice. You know, she ain't finna be cool with that. There ain't no way. So why are you even trying to make that argument? And I know people are gonna be like, oh, well, you know, cheating is a little bit different. She's just sending people photos. And like, sure, okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. But who's to say it won't reach that point, or, you know, God forbid, already has? You know, we don't know their situation. We're just watching a 2-minute clip here. And guys don't have the OnlyFans option too. So like, maybe let's revise the original statement, you know, the original argument. Let's say he's sending meat pics to random girls. You think she's gonna be like, oh, hell yeah, hung daddy, pop your shit, king? Fuck no, she'll have a problem with that too, and rightfully so. I'm not trying to say he shouldn't get in trouble for this, or she shouldn't, you know, be mad, but I'm trying to call out the blatant double standard here, you know? Like, there's a clear, blatant double standard here, and this type of behavior just needs to be fucking stopped, man. This is ridiculous at this point.
Joe, I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before, I knew that.
Thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again. Beforehand, but unfortunately, that's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No.
It had to. I had to do something.
And then she goes on to say, you know, I've been talking about mad things, you know, asking for solutions, and you ain't giving me shit. Like how you gonna try and spin this on him, man? Like, yeah, it's his fault you want to be a whore within a marriage. Like, nah, that was your choice. And I think that this is where it becomes very toxic, because she's refusing to take any sort of accountability, you know, seemingly implying that she knows it's wrong, but that he made her do it type B. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I'm misinterpreting this, and, you know, maybe I'm reaching here, but it seems like she's trying to pull the whole, you know, you're bad in bed or your dick is small type shit, and so that's why she's doing that. Like how many of the fellows out there have ever experienced this? You know, I feel like it's sort of a rite of passage for us, if you will, at this point. Like how is that even a jab? You know, trying to have a civilized argument, and she of course takes it that route. Like, this woman sucks, bro. And also, if it's for the money and, you know, you want independence, that's cool. You know, never gonna shit on a woman for wanting to make money separate from her man. If I'm keeping it a buck, I think that's actually really attractive in women, you know, wanting to be independent, you know, be their own girl boss type shit. But to me, like, does it have to be OnlyFans? You know, something Joe is clearly not in favor of. Like whatever happened to just being mutually respectful? You know, there's so many ways to make money today, especially when you're the wife of a former #1 NBA pick. Like, come on, man, get involved in fashion, real estate, you know, something. Because I feel like it would be easy to pick up a real hobby, especially when you already have such a platform and notoriety and shit. I don't know, but instead she tries to shame him, you know, saying I didn't want to have to go back to this, you know, being a whore, being a slut, but unfortunately I have no choice. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You ain't hurting for money. You know, something like this is absolutely delusional. She needs a reality check here, man. And, like, I don't want to speak on bro's behalf, but it seemed to me his kind of sentiment on all of this is that he just wanted to be involved in the loop, right? Like, not even, like, necessarily against the idea of it. He just wanted to, like, not have to find out through other means. Like, he just wanted to have a conversation with his wife about it, right? And to me, I feel like that's super reasonable, you know? She tells him that they're talking about it then and there, but again, she's so involved in her phone, I don't feel like she's truly hearing him.
And truthfully, Charlie, come on. I mean, Nobody wants a wild card, okay? It doesn't make any sense. We don't want a maniac in our group, but there's no benefit to it. I feel like you just agreed with me, but you weren't listening to what I was saying.
Yes.
Come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right then, but now, okay,
No,
so wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Okay. And so? Whatever.
And in my personal opinion, I only think she's there because she got caught. You know, she never planned on telling him because they've been married for years at this point. So I'm sure y'all are probably wondering, though, what my stance would be on OnlyFans if I was in his shoes. So here's my thoughts. If she's mature and respectful with it, you know, ain't doing some fuck shit like the whole Adam22, Lena the Plug type situation, then I'm okay with it. But you get one chance to fuck up and that's it. If you getting a locomotive ran on you or some shit, we are done. But if it's just pics or something, you know, that's fine, because, you know, keeping it a buck, I want that OnlyFans money, man. I'd be doing it right now myself if I could. You know, I sure as hell wouldn't be talking to y'all right now. You know, respectfully, of course. Love y'all, don't dislike the video. I'm trying to make it out the hood, but yeah, communication and mutual respect is really required in situations like this, or it just simply ain't happening, period. But guys, that's basically it for the video. I appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like rating, subscribe to the channel for more commentaries just like this. I make videos just like this pretty regularly, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. But until next time, guys, this is Runter, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later.